Okay, so hang on. Okay, so hang on. So, there's no legal precedent in the UK for a homeowner to have someone else's car removed from their property? What? You could only get it towed if you have a reason to use the driveway. If you don't, you can't get it towed. You have to put up a grill. You have a large appliance delivery coming, and they'll need that space. And just say that you have that every day. Oh no, it got rescheduled. It's coming today. No, you're fine, Ionic. That's why that's a reminder. That's why that's a reminder. Like, I don't know what to do about that. That's just so ridiculous. That's just so... Listen, I know in America, we probably have too many laws for things. You know, there's probably too many laws. I'm with Jesse though. What does destruction of property laws look like there? Like, what sort of like, oh, give me a hard one, Gamebell, come on. What sort of like weird ways can you mess with this guy's car? No? Can you open the car? Do you have an animal that defecates? You got your car back Monday night? Oh, I was gonna ask, is that was everything okay with that? Is that hack and slash or action? Hack and slash. So Neo? What was that other one? What was that other? They just sign one thing back into place, everything is good. That's great. Hey, I don't know if this just got announced, but Ghost of Tsushima's on PC. So come on, Game Bill. Keep up. Well, it wouldn't be Samurai Warriors 2. Insurance paid, we just have to pay $250. That's not too bad. What is this? Why can't I think of that other game? I mean, that was on Xbox too, so that... Let's... Is this Chivalry? No, this is For Honor. Nailed it. Oh, that was a hard one. War, crime, drugs. Mercenaries. Mercenaries isn't even on here. Come on. Come on. What do you mean Mercenaries isn't on here? The classic Ronald Reagan. This is the most upstanding area. It's not super rough at the same time. Wouldn't want to risk retaliation for something small. Motherfucker just shouldn't park in a spot that isn't theirs. Like, that's all I'm saying. War, crime, drugs. It's literally in front of our house, which makes it all the wilder that this person did this. Let's go with Far Cry 6. Police amnesia. Oh, politics. Every gamer's hated word. One of the Mafia games. Police amnesia. Amnesia's interesting. Still think it's Reagan. It was on Windows, PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Series X. Are any of the Mafia games on here? If it's going to be any of them, it's probably going to be Mafia 3. It's not Mafia 3. Detective, depression, text heavy. Depression. Police, detective, amnesia, politics, war, crime, drugs, depression, text heavy. Disco Elite is Disco Elysium on consoles? I mean, you're right, probably. You're it's almost certainly. Yeah. Yeah. It's on Switch. Playing Disco Elysium on the Switch feels weird. Something about that feels weird. Good shout, Jesse. Handheld forever. You know what I want for the Switch 2? Everybody's like, oh, what do you want for the Switch 2? Good. Like a powerful system, that'd be neat. No, I would hate to play that on the Switch. Like all that little text, no. It probably looks terrible. I'm gonna guess a Black Ops. I don't know why. I'm gonna guess just a random Black Ops game. We skipping the guess mode. Oh, I just totally forgot. I just totally forgot. I just took. Wow, that's a solid guess. Wow. Wow. Single player Unity isometric bird view. Pre 2019. Not an RPG, not an adventure game, not a thriller, drama, mystery game. It doesn't preclude shooter. I don't know what Unity games are. Like, I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, okay, Unity. Okay, that doesn't fucking tell me nothing. My second guess is always Halo Combat Evolved to get the date range. It's not a shooter. It might be an action game. It might be a sci-fi game. Giving me Unity isn't helpful because there's no real easy way to like search for Unity stuff, you know? So what's a 2000? Isometric word view is very helpful. Yes. Yeah, the perspective, getting the perspective in one is strong. That's better. That's much more helpful. Did we say not an RPG? Yes, not an RPG, not a shooter, not an adventure game. Is XCOM a shooter? I would qualify XCOM as a shooter. GameDull and I have had disagreements in the past. I would classify it as a shooter. We don't have a really solid release year. So if people have guesses to try to figure, to try to hone it down. There's that XCOM prequel that's a shooter. I would you could call that bird view. You could call that bird view. It has a big adjustable camera. You could, yeah. When did that come out? I mean, I feel like I would still call that a shooter. You know what I mean? Yeah, I would say it's the same amount of shooter as XCOM. It came out in 2020. It's also $3 on Steam. So hey, if you somehow don't own Chimera Squad, all of XCOM is on sale on Steam. So if you want XCOM, Zach, hello. Zach, how are you, my friend? If you want XCOM at all, if you've been waiting to pick up some DLC or anything like that, please do. Now would be the time. Jokes. DLC isn't on sale. Sorry, I lied. I'm a liar. I'm a liar who lies. I apologize. Sleepy but okay. How are y'all? We're doing all right. We're learning a lot about UK property laws today. All right, let's see if this is an option. It's not. Is like Eve, but Eve Online is first person. That's the thing. This is the thing, is we know it's not a shooter, not an RPG, and isometric. So if it's isometric and not an RPG, it's isometric and not an RPG, but is maybe an action or sci-fi game. So it has to be a Civ game, right? It has to be a Civilization game. What's that? What was that? Beyond Space? Beyond Earth. All right. So it's a PC exclusive and is before 2014. Sci-fi and something else. Is Alpha Centauri in here? It's not. Fuck, that'd be a good pick. Sci-fi and something else, but isometric bird view, single player though. Stellar. Yeah, 2002 to 2013, but I think Stellaris is the right vibe. I think Stellaris is the right thing. Helix has been in class today is what I'm hearing. 2016. Wow, I actually would have I would have thought it was a little earlier, if I'm honest. Spore. Ooh. Spore's a good. It's not. Didn't Firaxis make Spore? Didn't Firaxis make Spore? Fun. Hello. I hope people love when they show up in chat. I just scream their name at them. I hope everybody enjoys that because I do that. Chat. It's not an RPG. It's not an RPG. Shadowrun is a good guess. Endless Space. Maxis. Oh, that's very. I'm gonna guess Spore. I like Spore. Spore's a. Okay. We got a better band. Spore's a really good guess though. Fawn, hello. Fawn, how are you? Endless Space. Let's see. How goes the sausage today? The sausages go. The sausage is going. Sometimes I can say it and it doesn't bother me, and then sometimes I say it and it makes me giggle. Endless Space did not come out. It is Unity though. I'm guessing Endless Space. I can't guess Endless Space. It's not an option. I can't guess Endless Space. It's not an option. It's a good guess though. It's a good guess though. I'm with you, Bude. That's a good guess. We're all just over going 12. Sometimes it hits you, right? Sometimes it just hits you and you have to laugh. You know? Sometimes. Okay, so single player, isometric, sci-fi, probably Civilization, you know, because it's not an RPG. So many isometrics I can think of have gotten ports. Yeah, it being PC exclusive. is so specific. You know what game I should play on stream sometime? Darkspore. I think I still have that in my Origin account. Sometimes it's that like I'm always the child. Listen, sometimes I can hold it together. I think I still have Darkspore in my Origin account. You never sausage a hat? Shows what you know. Don't tell me what I can't do. I'll go make a sausage, put it on my head right now. Act like I won't. All right, 2009. You never saw. I get it. I get it. Do who you want, you coward. I actually don't have a. I don't think there's a sausage in the house. Poor sausage management. You hate to see it. Stasis? Stasis. Stasis game. It's probably not this one. Oh, well, point and click, isometric. Is it an option? It's not. It's not. Also, I appreciate Fawn's guess of Patapon. I meant to comment on it, and I didn't. I appreciate it. I respect it. It's a good guess. Okay. One of these days I'll play we'll play Patapon. Please quit, restart the installation. Oh, does Origin have an update? Spooky sci-fi isometric took a lot of inspo from Sanitarium that's been on my list for years. Hey, Jesse, what if it's 50% off on Steam right now? Oh, nope, I'm a liar. According to DuckDuckGo it is, but it ain't. Man, I think if we get one more guess, we'll get the clue. Funny games doesn't mean I'll play them, you know. But you're halfway there. You're halfway there. It's the big first step. None of those. Those are all RPGs. Age of Empires Online. It's definitely not that because it's single player. I know, I kid. What if it was? What if it was something so weird and specific, and you're just like, what the? How would I? All right. How would I get here? How would I get to this? Sometimes these are a little too hard. Is Darkspore on here? That'd be so funny. No. All right. What's I'm just gonna guess Project Zomboid because I know it's here. We're just going to get moving. Oh, well, we know it's 2013. That's fun. That's great. Hey, you know what? That worked out. That worked out. All right. Let's see what came out in 2013. That's isometric. Okay, I need someone to, oh no, right. It was called Madden 25 because it was the 25th year of Madden. Okay. That's really stupid. All right. Oh, 2013 is when Last of Us came out. That explains why there's so many. All right. I really wish I could limit this list of like every game that's come out. I'm just gonna take the clue. This is taking too long. RTS, simulator, strategy, indie. I mean, I knew it was indie. It's fucking Unity, guy. Come on. Tell me something I don't know. I was on the right track. Man. Wow, Cookie Clicker came out in 2013. I bet you if I just search 2013 Linux games. It's not FTL. I wouldn't quantify FTL as it's hard to say whether or not I would call that bird view. Nope. Fuck. Oh. No, because it's not a strategy game. I was like, are we gonna swerve in its Kentucky Route Zero? No. Dude, what is it? What? Sometimes these take too long, and I'm like, I just want to be done. I would like to be done. Unity, 2013, single player, isometric, strategy, indie simulator. Wait, game dev. It can't be Game Dev Tycoon again. It can't be Game Dev Tycoon again. It was just okay. Thank God. I was like, it was just game. It was just Game Dev Tycoon. Is RimWorld multiplayer? I don't think so. I don't think. I don't. Good job, Nuja. Solid. All right. Amazing. Amazing. I looked up 2013 Unity games. This was not on the wiki, so I never got it. I feel like Unity as a game engine, like the game engine is so hard to get. The game engine can be really hard to get unless it's like, oh, they use this specific engine, and you're like, ah, okay, I got it. If it's anything else, it's like, that's not very helpful. That's not very helpful. What was it? I missed it. It was RimWorld. It was RimWorld. All right. Only got it. I tease another streamer asking when they'll play it. Are we skipping guess the game because that took so long? Oh my God, no, I just forget. I just keep forgetting. What do I do? What are games? What is stream? What is happening? Black Ops. I was gonna guess Black Ops. I'm just gonna still do that. I'm gonna guess the Saboteur. Because one of these days it'll be right. Games. PS3, 360, PC. Metacritic 72. Thank you for the reminder, Ionic. I appreciate you. I don't feel like I'm getting any better info in these picks. He's got his little fingy. PS3, Xbox 360, PC. What were the platforms? There you go. It's not like Crackdown. It's not. This is very World War II. This is very not World War II. This could be Mercenaries, but I don't think Mercenaries was on PC. Maybe Mercenaries 2 was. Man, why do you talk about Mercenaries 2 so much? It was a good game. Mercenaries 2, PS2, PS3, 360, and Windows. So, just a little bit later than Mercenaries 2, probably. Brothers in Arms? Wasn't that 360 exclusive? I see it. I see it. I'm gonna. Brothers in Arms DS. I'm sorry? I'm sorry, were there this many Brothers in Arms games? Excuse me? Future Proof, hello. Maybe it's Future. Future Proof, hello. Okay, Brothers in Arms, Road to Hill 30, Earned in Blood, Hell's Highway. Sons of War. That's not even listed. Yeah, there's Brothers in Arms DS. You really? It got good ratings. It got good ratings. Nintendo Power gave it a 90. Like, Hell's Highway was PS3. I'll guess. Oh my God. It's the greatest video game ever made.
Give me a hell yeah. What? What?
Oh my God, Alpha Protocol, what a video game. I've never even heard of this game. This game is incredible. This game is... Oh, this game is a 7 out of 10. This game is a 7 out of 10. Okay, I don't think you had to knock out the stripper, but okay. Okay, feels unnecessary. Is 7 out of 10 a compliment? Yeah, 7 out of 10 is a compliment for here. 7 out of 10 is a compliment for us. That's another game that I'm just like, I have to stream at some point. That's another game that I just have to stream at some point. Future Proof, how you doing today? How you doing? I hope you're good. Must have been mattcaulder. That game is weird. That game is old. Which no one should be surprised at by you know, PS3, Xbox 360. Talking on the power line, same thing happened to him. He couldn't sign into Microsoft on his account or Xbox. Sat on chat with Microsoft for hours. And we should brace themselves for reinstall Windows. I think this might be the beginning of something. They couldn't sign into Microsoft. On his account or Xbox. I don't know. the problem with Windows is it's very easy to have weird ass issues. So, you know, case in point, the weird ass issues I had the other day. Come on, Gary. Are your woes done too? It seems to be. It seems to be the case. Well, you know, it's been what? This is the second week. I think whatever weird, I think I had just like a weird collection of Windows things. So there we go. There we go. This is what I wanted to do an hour ago. This is where I wanted to be an hour ago. And then up and around. Easy peasy. Up and around the forest. No, we gotta get out. No, we gotta go. Oh, come on, game. Come on, game. One time I was a teen, an ex of mine was on my laptop, didn't know what she was doing. Googled and followed a bogus X instruction to delete command prompt and regedit. You know, it's why you can't trust everything you read on the internet. There it is. All right, what are we looking at here? The end's over here. $60G. That's what. And Larry's my partner's birthday is coming up. Do your chat have any recommendations for in-ear buds that are like AirPods but not $1,000? The ones that I have, I mean, if they're not AirPods, they're not $1,000. That's pretty much how it works. Here's the slot machine. Where do I gotta go? Our tradition forbids us from loaning boats to outsiders. Seems weird. Ear fun, they're not great for controlling the boats themselves. They sound fine and are cheap. We broke up because she lied about her grandfather dying to see how it would react, but don't worry, you did great. That's a great, you know what? That's a solid decision, honestly. Help these monsters! No. Fools, you can join her as our feast! It's just nobody want to do anything about this. That wizard wants to give me shit about... Brian, you can't just marry every boat wizard you meet. No, you only have to marry the first one. There you go, eat shit. Thank you for saving me. Please come with me and meet my grandfather. Okay. Here's your grandfather. Grandfather, can I have a word? Oh, what's up? Fuck. Oh, hey. Oh, who's an outsider now? You saved my granddaughter. I don't know how to thank you. Oh, I know. I'll loan you my boat. That's about all I can do. Please, feel free to sail it. Brian yelling from the kitchen, but if there are any boat wizards, I want to do them. Look at that, we have a boat now. We have a boat, we're so cool. You're not there, you're getting drunk. Classic. Classic. You may now record your quest in a journal. Oh no, oh Brian. Brian, do you see that? Brian, do you see that? GoWorks earbuds are on sale right now. They're type of wireless earbuds that have ear hooks. Oh, I actually really want one of those. I like the ones that I got forever ago. But I really want ear hook ones. Oh wow, they are on sale. Holy shit. $9 hours of playtime? That's really good. Or online, but I'm sure on time. Yeah, that makes sense. Check your local places. You know what's gonna happen. Listen, everybody who's played Dragon Quest knows about to happen. That's a girl in a bunny suit. Do you think I look cute? You want a powder puff massage? Yes, I do. There you go. The things I do for achievements. Poppy, puff, puff, puff. Come whatever you want. Me can't you puff up on stream basis is gonna get mad. Me who's not played these games. No, Matt, I do not know. Everybody knows what this is. No. No, I don't. I simply don't. Where's the blacksmith? The guy in the back. Puff puffs are a Dragon Quest tradition. Cause, you know, it's not a Dragon Quest game unless it's a little bit horny. All right, let's get her the evade cloak. Because I can't wait for you to start playing Like a Dragon, because then we have the conversation about people offering Hong Kongs. Mark Calder only plays RPGs that are... No, Mark Calder plays RPGs that are a lot a bit horny. All right, the wizard staff is the big thing I have to get for Beth. Getting her the evade cloak is... I'm glad I could get her the first one. Certainly an evocative name. I'm kind of shocked, again, I'm kind of shocked that they didn't just ask Square Enix, like, can we just call it Puff Puff? You know, in the true, in just the true style. They're not affected by Infernos. How do you feel about this Game Boy Color series? I've never played through any of them. I really like the GameCube Color ones. The GameCube Color, the Game Boy Color ones. These have been great. I think my only complaint is the background. So, Mark Hall has been suspended from Twitch at least twice for streaming games rated AL. Mark Calder took way too long in the Cyberpunk character creator. He spent way too long picking his generals. His first console was the GameCube Color. He really liked the GameCube Pocket. Mega baboon. Mega baboon. Mega baboon. Maga baboon. This baboon wants to make America great again. Which is a bummer because America doesn't exist in this setting, so nobody knows what he's on about. Just gotta get money. Just gotta run around and get money. What does an amulet do? Do I need to buy an amulet? Banishing Bell, an uncommon accessory. It reduces the chance of fizzle and snooze hitting the wearer. It only affects those spells, not Sweet Breath. Oh, interesting. GameCube Advance. Oh, I think I actually got an amulet. I love the GameCube U. Mark Caller's convinced one of those weird knockoff systems he bought at a bodega is legit. Didn't I get an amulet? I could have sworn. Mark Caller's was their first Xbox. Their first console was an Xbox station. Yeah, I really love my X station, my X Cube. Mark Caller tells everyone they had that cool silver Xbox, but their dad threw it away. Nintendo GameCube. God, I love Mad Magazine. Mark Arnold tells people fixing the red ring of death was his idea. I was the guy that came up with the towel thing. Yeah, I was the first one to do it. I told my friend and then he posted about it. How much money do I have? Okay, yeah. It was my towel. Yeah, it's a gray towel. That was my towel. He took the picture of it, right? So that's my towel, but I'm fixing his Xbox, right? So he posted it. Mark Calder's every like shitbag forum poster you've ever had a problem with. Mark Calder was young. He said he actually had a peekaboo. He lies to everybody and said he caught a Mew. Yeah, no, the Mew under the truck, I had it. Yeah, no, I had it. It's totally real. Mark, you don't have friends. I was about to mention the truck. They should have put that in Let's Go. That would have been the funniest fucking thing ever. That would have been the funniest thing ever. If they had put that in Let's Go, like... Just use strength of the SSN. Yeah, just use strength and you push the truck and then it's under there. Come on, like it's easy. Why are you guys so bad at your games? Mark Calder tells people he saw a Cubone in real life somewhere. How dare you? The more we talk about Mark Calder, the more I get he's the mama playing Minecraft kid. Mark Calder is not a person. Mark Calder is a vibe. Mark Calder is a mindset. I take that back. Mark Calder is a grind set because he's absolutely one of those people that like attacks chronically ill people for being lazy. Like Mark Calder is every person on Twitter right now. Mark Calder was a person he'd be missing. Oh. Better. Mark Calder parks on other people's driveways without asking. No, because see, Mark Calder parks on the street where it is clearly not a parking on the street situation. Mark Calder only offered a pigeon wonder train. Mark Calder parks, yeah. Mark Calder parks in the fire lane proudly. Mark Calder exclusively drives PT Cruisers. That's such a specific burn. Oh. Hey, buddy, I had a PT Cruiser. Do you have it anymore? Maybe that's a sign. How much money do I have? Ugh, it's gonna take a minute. It's gonna take a minute to grind this money. I need that wand. Oh. Oh no, it got repoed like 18 years ago. Oh my god, what a story. I like the idea that they were like, no, we need to get this back. I have the new avatar thing. You have it? Do you have it? I'm saying is PT Cruisers. PT Cruiser drivers come from every walk of life. Yes, and Mark Calder is a real shithead about driving his. That's the thing. But no, we've talked about this. Mark Calder drives a Cybertruck now. And he is also a huge asshole about driving his Cybertruck. Some of us get the cars we can get for financing. Mark Calder and Chris fucking, yeah, Mark Calder and Chris Sabat, they're buddies, they're hanging out. I saw one of those in Wild the other day. Ugh, there's apparently one here too, which is a fucking, ugh. Ugh. The driver Cyberpunk post about how amazing it is every day. Yeah, like, yo, Derek. Derek, what's going on? What's your dream affordable car? I don't drive, so I don't. My dream affordable car is high-speed rail across the US. Derek, how are you doing? And Canada. Well, yeah, North America, I should say. North America. Like if you're gonna go, just, you know, just go all the way. It's right there.
I'm escaping to the one
Same.
that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Space. Saying hello. The dream is no car, yes. Adding some content, hanging out. How's your week? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I was driving in to sell my car to make ends meet. Been Ubering while I'm trying to save for another one. That sucks. That sucks, because that's so much. Oh, I actually didn't. Oh, well. But no, week's been going all right. Here, well, yeah, we'll do that when it comes up. Let's start fighting the mud dolls. But yeah, no, I don't drive, so I would love like good local transportation, high-speed rail. Be amazing. Don't get involved with car talks like 80 shitty 80s hatchbacks. There's so few cars nowadays that I even like think about because they're all the same. There's like 3 cars now that you can buy. They all look exactly the same. And they're all gray or mauve. I do drive, I'm a driving gay, I love my car. Dream is still high-speed rail and improve public transit. You get a new car, I hate all the car companies are only making SUVs and large cars. Buick Roadmaster station wagon with wood paneling, and they're mostly light trucks because they're skirting emissions laws. Yeah, the fucking cafe standards fucking suck ass. Cafe standards suck ass because they don't actually do anything. A lot of new cars have the same internal parts as well. Well, yeah, because it's cheaper. You know? Like, there's nothing really wrong with the internal parts being the same, but the problem is they all look exactly the same. And they sell them in the same 4 colors. And, you know... I mean, I like it, but this is what peak performance looks like. Let me, hang on. Click this link. Snooze that ad. You know, it's a good looking car. It's a good looking car. You could do a lot worse. So I always sell you black, white, gray colors. I want color. Yeah. Cars come in 4 colors: black, white, grayish silver, and that like kind of bronzy gold. That's it. That's it. They sell you cars like they sell you iPhone colors. Yeah, champagne, yeah. As long as it gets you from point A to point B, who cares what it looks like? So I agree. I agree to an extent. The problem is it feels like an extension of a conversation I saw not that long ago that talked about how like rentals and flipped houses are always painted in like white or off-white or these like unoffensive colors to maintain their retail value. And people are talking about like, yeah, like capitalism is literally removing color from the world. You know, capitalism is literally making the world less colorful. And so like I think of it as an extension of that, you know, is like, you know, it's why I made a like purposeful decision, you know, not that long ago, but a few years ago. I was like, I'm not gonna buy any more black shirts. I'm just not gonna buy black shirts. Because just like, meh, get out of here, you know? So I dress in colors and patterns. Yeah, it like it just, it there's a homogeneity to like the world because of this. And it's just like, this just sucks. This is less interesting. Can't relate on that one. Well, listen, I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. We're gonna skip over that one. All the shirts I see for anime or pop culture are always black. It sucks. It sucks and I hate it. It sucks and I hate it. Standardization is meant to make products cheaper. Yeah, they've only gotten more expensive because of higher profit margins. Right. I watched a documentary about graffiti touched on recently. How humans have a desire to mark their existence, have been drawn on caves for thousands of years. In modern times, adding color to your environment with something as cheap as a can of spray paint, why wouldn't you? Because laws, because what's the word? Why can't I think of this? Because white supremacy is keeping things clean, keeping things nice, keeping things professional, you know? Like, you know, I saw a post on Reddit about people dealing with nonsense from their HOAs. And it was the HOA complaining that that children were using chalk on the ground in their like park area. And they're like, yeah, this will cause damage and eventually erode it. And I'm like, but again, that's fucking global white supremacy is keeping things nice, keeping things pristine, never messing anything up, never making a mess, never drawing attention. Mal got in trouble with the HOA for cutting their grass to a different height than their neighbor. Oh, HOA is fucking stupid as shit. Later aside, very famous classical Greek Roman statues of polished white marble all used to be painted when we think very garish colors. Yeah. Jesse, did you ever see that statue of the woman? Did you ever see that statue of the woman? It's a modern statue. The fuck it won't, it's chalk. Yeah, it's chalk. It absolutely won't. It won't destroy it. That's how chalk works. Chalk works the other way. Did you ever see that statue of a woman? I'm getting to it. It's like really like gorgeously detailed. I only look at boy statues. Only men of classical times would pay this much attention to the female form. Fucking, I love I love that booze right there. So there's this statue of a woman, and I feel like she has her hands clasped in front of her and stuff. And it's like gorgeously detailed, like carved, like, you know, it's made out of marble. It's like gorgeously detailed, so specific, so ingrained. She has her dress like flowing behind her. It's like fluttering around her legs. It's flowing out behind her. It's this absolutely gorgeous work of art. It gets brought up all the time of like, men know true art. Men are the only true artists. Look at the, only a man would be able to appreciate the female form in such a way. It was made by an Asian woman. Like if you look at any other picture of the statue, it's her like, it's hilarious. Like, yeah, like 10 years ago, like she made this incredibly, I'm just gonna type statue of a woman meme and see if it comes up. It didn't, but you know, we tried. We tried. It's so fun. It's so funny. All right, we have the wizard. We have the wizard staff now. We have the wizard staff now, which rules because now we come over here. We use our wizard staff. We use the wizard staff. Boom. Beth gets free fireball. Beth gets free fireball every turn. Fireball. Flap. A lot of male artists in history just put a set of tits on male bodies, called it a day. They didn't know how the female form worked. It's why like there's some people on social media that I'm just like, I need you to just examine every value that you hold, please. If you could just you found it, Ionic, if you could link to it in chat, that would be amazing. I would appreciate it if you just reassessed every value that you hold real quick. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, right. Yeah, he praised it for like a great example of Western art too. Also posted in the Discord. Perfect. Thank you. Oh, yeah, I forgot this quote. This is called art. This is the legacy and heritage of the West. This is what men of the West fight, sacrifice, and die for. Like he's fucking Aragorn. Is there an example of a female sculptor who committed herself to the same level of detail that a male does to a woman? None come to mind. That sculpture is an act of worship before heaven. Oh, man. The sculptor's a Chinese woman, you dork-ass losers. He only said that because you can see her nipples. The sculptor's a Chinese woman, you dork-ass losers is just the best. Just incredible. None of you Nazi dorks cared about the statues or other performative fine art until 3 months ago. Fuck off. So funny. This reminds me of an interview I did recently with a state rep. Reporter goes, do you agree with this quote? The most foolish mistake we could possibly make would be allow the subjugated races to possess arms. The guy's like, yeah, totally. Who said that? She goes, Hitler. Mm-hmm. Huckleberry's the artist's name if you want to look it up. Liu Li Rong. She apparently the article has a couple of her other works. She's incredibly talented. Like she's a super duper talented. Mattcaulder only reads BuzzFeed articles. Listen, there's a couple good BuzzFeed articles. Only, yes, that's a problem. There's a couple good BuzzFeed articles. I mean, not nowadays, now that they've like fired everybody and I'm sure they do a bunch of AI art and bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, sculpture like that is a form of witchcraft I don't understand. There is a like focus and, well, that's not what I wanted to do. How else can I know which Sex and the City character I am? There's a like focus on detail in that I'm like, I literally can't do. Like, I couldn't do that on the best day of my life. Tuner except she summoned a person and encased them in carbonite. Lovely doubled down. Oh, well, yeah, because he's literally a lie. Because he's a liar. Because he's a grifter. He's literally a liar. Celestian, hello. Reduction sculpting like that is something we studied pretty heavily in college. Wildly hard, but often costs artists their mind to complete. Oh, I imagine. I believe that. I believe that. Let's try sleep. I don't know if they're just immune to magic. I don't know. Convinced it's a born with it thing, the Michelangelo quote about I saw the angel in the marble I carved until I set him free. I could never, but hell yeah, brother. I think there's a mix, right? I think there's a mix because any artistic thing is a effort of a ton of skill. But I do think because of the Fantasia, whatever the fuck you call it, like being able to visualize things in your mind, absolutely like comes into it, you know? I have a favorite Michelangelo story. Hit me with it. Listen. You think I came out the pussy drawing fucking Mozart? Classic. It's a classic line. Listen, it's a funny line, and there's a hint of truth in it as well. There's a hint of truth in it as well. Is it illustrated in 3D artists and can all be learned? Yeah, I do. I do believe that there is a point where it is learned. It is, you know, it is skill. It is the effect of hundreds of hours of effort. But listen, a little bit of it, you're born with it. Walks into a conversation about art and isn't in Rapture. I think they were immune to this. Let's try. Oh my god, 20 streak. Yeah, no, they're just not affected by it. Okay, but they are affected by sleep. It's good to know. Good to. I feel like there's an innate talent for expressing ourselves with our hands. The 10,000 hour theory rings true. When someone refers to my skill set as God-given talent, I find it insulting. Oh yeah. Yeah. I will not be bored with it. I like I said, I think there's a mixture of it, right? I think there's a mixture. Okay. Hop on the ship, check out the silver door to the south. Inside, a man will ask you to bring him sunken treasure. Took a sculpture class for animators way back when I was an animation major. I've naturally done nothing with it. Being born with the seed for it? Yeah. When he was sculpting David, his patron stood at the statue's feet, complaining that the nose looked wrong. Michelangelo knew he was just standing at a bad angle. So he repositioned the patron, went up to the scaffold with a chisel, pretended to chip. Dropped a handful of this marble, said, how about now? Looks great. Glad I told you to fix it. Every fucking client, artist relationship ever. Ever. Every person receiving a deliverable ever. Hi. Okay. You know, okay. I did encounter. We'll save and keep moving. 9 out of 10 times when a client asks me to change something, I don't, and they say, oh my god, it's perfect. Yeah, they feel like something needs to be changed. And they don't know what it is, and they don't know why, but they know something needs to be changed. Seen a couple people sharing their 30-day journey learning animal illustration from almost 0, and it's really cool. Yeah, I love when people like share their journey learning something. Because I think it helps make it real for a lot of people, you know? It helps people go like, Oh, like this is a thing I can do. This is a thing I can learn. Wait, what's up here? What's going on up here? I think that's out. What do you mean a logo shouldn't have gradients? Doesn't surprise me there's lots of artists on Twitch. I feel like people who are similarly naturally find each other. Scrutinizing really hard until something looks wrong, 9 out of 10. When I commission art, I trust the artist unless it's specifically not what I want. Yeah, every time I've commissioned something from, you know, like anything I've gotten from Trickster or anything like that, it's usually just like, unless it's wrong in the sense that it's like, I wanted it to look more like this, or I wanted this specific thing to be highlighted, or I wanted it this specific thing. It's fine, you know. I was lucky enough to be saved by a passing ship. The treasure on board went down with my ship. If you could salvage my treasure, I'll repay you most handsomely. Okay, cool. I tell people all the time, anyone can learn anything. You just have to want to learn and give yourself time and space to be a learner. Not a professional having a string of bad days. Oh man. We got more. Okay, hang on. Recall uses salvage my treasure as a pickup line. I think a big thing that has to go alongside. Look at this. We got a boat. We got a boat. A big thing that goes alongside, like, anybody can learn anything, is the amount of time it takes to do, and capitalism's really good at not giving us the time to do anything. Certain proclivity that makes picking up new skills easier, faster. Be it art or math, you can get it eventually. Oh my god, look at these guys. Fucking love Monster Quest, Dragon Quest monsters. Takes time, it's never gonna be perfect if you want day one, especially if it's the first day you started. Everyone learns at their own pace. Some people just learn faster or slower, that's okay. If I tried to learn how to draw, I'd be slower than others. Oh, buddy, really step on my stool about how capitalism is so pervasive. I saw Kick Ad on social media. The comment section did as good. Oh yeah, fuck Kick. Fuck Kick. Get out of here. Thinking about it, I spent all my time growing up role-playing online, learned how to write, and that was my art focus. Yeah, like that's the thing. That's the thing that I come back to, right? Is a lot of the skills that people have, a lot of the things that people do are the things that they learned as a child because that's when they had time to learn a new skill. And, you know, like, you know, now, chat's flying. Access is equity, capitalism prevents so much from just starting. Exactly. Can I go under a bridge? No, I can't go under a bridge. Seems like it's a poorly designed bridge. For streamers by streamers, it's not. It's by venture capitalists for gambling content. I'm behind. What did Kick do? Oh, Kick is a competitor, I guess, streaming platform that is really focused on free speech, meaning they'll let you do gambling content. Yeah, fucking UBI, I swear to God. Free speech is wildly coded now. I legit just don't trust anybody that's like, yeah, free speech. I'm like, no, don't trust you. Explain. Say more words. Use more words right now. Right up there with states' rights. So this is Tentagel Castle. Free speech for who? Yeah, what speech? What speech are you protecting? Whose speech are you protecting? Free thinker? Oh. Hey, does everybody remember Maverick? Does everybody remember when politicians were describing themselves almost exclusively as mavericks? I'm just a truth seeker. I'm just a We're idiots. God. Not true. Yeah, true. I'm just asking questions. Oh, man. On that note, I'm driving home. Jesse, have a good drive. Have a good drive. I hope it's nice and safe for you. What do you... No. Talk to the guy. For some reason, I remember Kick as being an anonymous chat app from a while back. I think it was spelt differently. Matt, this game's super cute. Yeah, I love it. I'm really enjoying Dragon Quest Game Boy Color vibes. I'm really enjoying Game Boy Color era Dragon Quest. Love the pink roads. Capitalism would never allow. Just like it's so colorful, you know? It's so good. mattcaulder special time with his partner listening to the Joe Rogan podcast. It was spelled kick. Oh, very close. Give it to Beth. Beth should have this. Is this carpeting through the grass? You know, don't think too hard about it. It's meant to be inside the castle, so... Okay, you equip the amulet. What do we got there? We got stairs here. This is the blacksmith's room. Thinks Rupert Murdoch is a hero of free speech. Ugh. Who's that guy? Who's that guy? He pretends he's like a liberal, but he's actually just like fascist light. mattcaulder thinks we live in a meritocracy. I love that Twitch didn't. I like that Twitch held shag for sex-related terms. I love that. That's very funny to me. Like, explicitly. It's so specifically funny. The king has gone missing. Oh, fuck. What do you mean the king's gone missing? I just saw him. Be sure to check the shops. You can buy an iron helmet for the first time. Oh, fuck. It's also a hammer, but stick with the steel sword. I wish our king would go missing. I got caught tied. I love everybody getting hit with these hilarious auto mod things. Oh, that's so funny. Hey now, big love buddy. Future, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you. Once caught an auto permaban for talking about the season cumin. See, that's you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Got caught in Lemon Stream talking about her pies that were made of cream. See, that's really fucking funny to me. That's really That's really funny. Like, oh. Listen, oh. It's so funny, I'm sorry. She was excited to show off her grand. Stop. Is that why there's a pie emote, or is it just like she wanted to have a pie emote? That's why? That's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. That's a you know, there's a lot of things where it's like, how did you come up with this emote? That's, oh, I forgot. I gotta get Trickster. I gotta call Trickster. I do call Trickster. I'm gonna call him on the phone. Oh my God, Helix, I missed it. 60 stream streak? Jeebus. Cause I do have emote slots, and I made a joke about, I made a joke in Brian's stream.
Look at this bird. Wow. Okay, this bird big.
I made a joke in Brian's stream about an emote he should get, and I was like, fine, I'll do it. So now I have to get Trickster to make that emote. All right. So we gotta go get homie his treasure. I think it should be right about. Yep. Poppy dove deep into the water. What's this, a sunken treasure? Poppy obtained the treasure. I would do so much more emote shenanigans, people would have to pay. I just want my Twitch to make Twitch spend resources for my wonderful adventure more than me getting money. No, that's fair. I listen, I get your reasoning. Where's that guy? Up here. You should have raided that missionary base there for cash and jewel. Excuse me. Speaking of Brian's stream, seeing him play with Sasha is almost making me want to get that janky ass game myself. Oh, you recovered my treasure. This will save me from bankruptcy. Thank you ever so much. Please take the echo flute as my thanks. It is a family heirloom. I've little by little moved all my subs to Ko-fi or Patreon. Almost. There's not too many wrestlers or DLC. That's the struggle with that game, right? Is I get having DLC wrestlers because, like, hey, we didn't know they were gonna be here when they, you know, when we made the game, but excuse me. Oh, is this the next place that I'm going? Word? Or is this just here are the place? Yeah. All right. Fuck. Neat. Let's fucking go. Okay. Hey, DLC, $20 to get for CM Punk to get publicly fired. That would be. I mean, all your stream I watch got one of their modes removed by Twitch for being sexualized, but I have naked women on my Twitch recommends, which is not banned because it's art. I think the conversation around nudity on Twitch is a very complicated one that I don't think they've done a great job of managing. I do think that they need to have stricter guidelines for emotes than they do for streams, because emotes can be used publicly, whereas emotes are used publicly, whereas streams can be age gated. So I think it's silly. I think the things that they mark as sexualized are silly. But I do think that they need to be stricter on emotes than they are on streams for that reason. Stream made a dancing cat butt to camera censored for being inappropriate. No, I know, yeah. No, them censoring Val's emote is silly. I agree. But like I said, I think the problem with Twitch is they're just not affected by Infernos. Oh, it's not like a oh, I see. It's like a dodge thing. They're dodging. It's not that they're not effective. But I think the problem with Twitch is that they are not vocal about the things that the guidelines that they do. They're not clear enough when things they're not clear enough when they do enforce these rules. Like how they're like, yeah, we're trying to figure out how to allow, you know, like body painting and artistic nudity. And it's like, well, the way that you do it is you allow it. And you don't allow reactionary weirdos to ban people's accounts. The way you do it is you actually like give a shit about the community that you want to build on Twitch and the values that you want to hold on Twitch. And you're clear and specific. You don't allow all of your auto mod decisions to be made by bots that are never reviewed by a human. You know? So, like, I'm probably in the minority in this, in thinking, oh geez. Oh God, please let me run. Please let me run. Jesus! Gary must be alive to cast a spell is very funny. Val had to cover the cat butt. It was later entirely taken down, both the animated and the non. So what I'm saying is the fact that they just do that and then just go like, yeah, there you go. And you can't reach out to a person and say, hey, what are the guidelines here? What are the, like, let's have a conversation and say, hey, I'm sorry, did the game just let me quit and not save? I'm sorry? The game let me quit and not save. That's, all right, listen. Am I mad? Yeah. Am I gonna get mad at a game from 1993 or whatever the fuck? Listen, I lost like 10 minutes of progress. I'm mad, but fine. I could have used return also. When I saw this emote, my first thought is, when is Twitch gonna take this down? I hope they don't, because I use it all the time now. Yes, be mad at 1993. This motherfucker. that Hawkman. I didn't know AEW Fight Forever had a $17 Season 3 DLC pass, a $25 Season 2 DLC pass, a $30 Season 1 DLC pass, and Matt Hardy's $5 pass is not in any of them. Yeah, like that's too much DLC. Like, but yeah, like the problem with all of this Twitch shit, in my opinion, is that they just do it and then don't ever talk about it. They don't ever make, and like over the last few years, I've watched Twitch get shittier. I've watched Twitch be less communicative. I've watched Twitch be less interested in community. I've watched Twitch be less actually reactive to the problems streamers are having. And there's no goodwill left for Twitch. There is no good faith left for Twitch. You know? I think a big thing they were gonna do, you buy the game instead of getting a new game, there's more DLC as time goes on, which makes sense at a point, but gosh, it becomes a huge upfront if you hop in late. Me finally getting the game for $20 and not $60. I mean, if that's the case, make the game cheaper at the front, if that's your plan. And or, you know, just drop the cost at a certain point where we're like, yeah, we're far enough in. The base game's only, oh my God. I probably just need some levels in the very Dragon Quest RPG way.
Look at this bird. Wow. Okay, this bird big.
Also annoyed, they said they were cutting South Korea from being able to use Twitch. In reality, they made it so it wasn't so it's not monetized by the user. If you stream in South Korea, Twitch gets 100% of ad revenue. I didn't keep up with anything that was happening there, I'll be honest. Never pay full retail, never pre-order. So wait, where's the fucking guy? Fine, I'll save. Where's the fucking guy I need? Not you. Where? Stairs to temple. Fuck off. Yeah, I did not keep up with what was going on in South Korea. Gary, get your soul back in here. Sorry, Gary, I gotta pay the church a bunch of money. All right. Let's go get the treasure. I don't even think there's new gear for... I mean, the new... Oh my God, I have to... Ugh. They said they weren't making enough money, and streaming in South Korea was losing the money because it was so expensive. They told everyone they were dropping it. In reality, what happened is they made it so they get maximum profits. People who are streaming are basically streaming pro bono. Well, you said it's 100% of ad revenue, right? Are they still getting like sub revenue? I thought it had something to do with their ISPs. Yeah, all I saw was you can't do subscriptions anymore. I watch a streamer that had to drop their subs. Oh yeah, okay, see that's a different thing. Yeah, okay, that's a different thing. Because if it was like, oh yeah, they're taking 100% of ad revenue to recoup the cost, it's like, okay, well that's not really that much money anyway. But if you're just making no money, where was it? I found this first try. Ah, oh, come on, guy. Just thinking about Sid Meier's Pirates now? Good. It's a good game. It's a good game, you should. Did I loop around to the bottom of the world? I did. That's incredible. Okay, so if I go here. Breaking Genesis game news. That's a wild sentence. Oh, come on, you dinguses. Just let me run away. Played the Genesis version, then the most recent version. I played a ton of Sid Meier's Pirates on the PSP. It was great. Try to get the most damage for her MP. A Golden Axe animated series has been greenlit at Comedy Central from the people who did Star Trek Lower Decks. Okay. Who else knows what Golden Axe is in here? I mean, I know what it is. I can't believe Beth is still just level 8. Format's 9 husbands from Korea. How are they faring without Twitch money? It's fine. Their esports team's still doing well. Okay, where the... But is this after I already got it? No. Okay, hang on. Okay. If I sail up from right here, I should run into it. Gonna curse Matt with Golden Axe Beast Rider on the wheel. Where is it? Oh my God, please just let me leave. Jesus Christ. Remember when Steve put out a bunch of weird demos on Steam for like a week? One of them was a new Golden Axe that was hella bloody. Yeah, Golden Axed. Did I already get it and it's in like a... I recall the dev team for that getting dorked over hard. Yeah, I remember it came out and they're like, yeah, Sega was like, yeah, here's this weird demo for a Golden Axe thing we did. And the people who worked on it were like, what the fuck? That thing was canceled. Because you didn't like what was going on, because you didn't like what you made. I'm so mad right now. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Where? So we want people to see wild shit we tried and then people got shitty. It was definitely canceled. Fuck out of here. Okay, so here's the thing. So, I'm gonna cast Repel. So if I go up from here, are there like multiple places the sunken treasure can be? I have Repel. That's still in single digits level wise. Yeah, I really don't like that she's level 1 when you pick her up. Like, really feel like they could have been like, yeah, Gary's level 4 and Beth is level 10, and you'd be fine. Do. It's a metaphor for the gender wage gap. Okay, come on, baby. Oh my God, where are you? Beth only gets 80% of the XP. What the fuck? This is the bottom of the other. Okay, hang on. I should have been right fucking on it. Okay, looking at the map, if I sail down from here, I should hit it. That's the other island. Give Gary a little heal. This is really annoying because I found it first try and we were already past this and we were good. Okay. He's been enjoying the stream but found the puff puff unnecessary. Edie, I'm so sorry. We had to get the achievement. Sometimes you gotta tell your cousins to wait a minute while you pay a stranger to give you puff puff. Okay, hang on. So my guess is the game is being bugged in such a way this is very frustrating right now, let me tell you. Okay. Okay, so apparently it's like 51 paces from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 6 through 7 through 8 through 9, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 50, 51. Apparently talking to the guy. Okay, we're gonna restart. Apparently you have to talk to the guy to get the shimmer to appear. So my ship's sank in a vicious storm. You can salvage my treasure, I'd repay you handsomely. Sure. You know what I haven't checked? Yeah, these are all okay, good. All right. So apparently you have to talk to him for the shimmer to show up. And it looks like if you go north from directly here, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna lose it if somehow I broke the game. Decided to give Mario Sunshine another try. Did it back in 2020, rage quit because of the janky physics. It's a fair reason to quit though. No. Shut. Just let me fucking run, dude. Guess I'll just die. So I'm really worried that my game glitched. And because I had done a thing, I'm worried that because I did a thing, I got the treasure, that the game like remembers that I have the treasure, and so it's not spawning the treasure even though it's wrong. I mean, I'll just restart, like fucking. You find it but didn't find it. Right, right. The game remembers that I like found the thing. Let's just close and restart the game completely. Maybe that's a... One of these days I need to draw a little piece of art for that space. I'm gonna be really annoyed. I'm gonna be really annoyed if this is just broken. I don't think there's anybody to talk to that like triggers. Do I have to talk to this guy in Tentagel? Imagine living in a world where every time you get in a boat, you shrink so that the boat is the same tile size as a person. I wonder if I have to talk to the guy in Tentagel first. I forget there's full voice acting in Sunshine. I can't tell you the last Mario game I played. It's like Paper Mario, but like the latest Mario, like Oh, Kingsgrave came out. Let's go back to Tentagel and see if I have to talk to that guy that's like, oh yeah. Did I see it? Am I going crazy? I'm going crazy. God, and Beth isn't level 8, so she doesn't know Repel. Old JRPGs, man. What the fuck is this fight? I don't know what I'm gonna do if I can't find it. Flood the sentient spray tank. That feels like one of those games where Nintendo made some decisions and like, I don't know. I don't know if all of them hit. All right. Let's go to Tentagel. Maybe I gotta talk to the guy. Maybe I have to talk to this guy. And that's what triggers it, because that's what I did last time, right? So if we're looking about like, what did I do last time versus this time? That's the only thing I did different. I hated the voicing for Flood. It's so funny that I just have no experience with so many GameCube games. We were just talking, I was messaging Brian. I saw somebody on Blue Sky talking about a GameCube game that I was like, what is this game? I've never heard of this. Something I should I'm very curious in and want to check out. If anybody's familiar with it, it was Odama, which I was like, you know, I looked up a video and I was like, oh, I kind of remember this game. All right. No. Odama. Who's the guy? Not this guy. Who do I gotta talk to? Odama means family? I don't know about that. I don't think that's. Oh, hey. You must be the descendants of Lodo the Hero. What an honor. Our king has gone into hiding out of fear of Hargon. How humiliating. Wow, what a scrub. I'm the king now. Why is your king such a scrub ass? What do you have to say for yourself? He got reduced. Are you descendants of the brave hero of Lodo? I thought so. Welcome back to Tentagel. Long ago, Lady Laura left the castle on a long journey with a young man who saved the world. I wonder how many years have passed since that story was first told. It was 150, it says at the beginning. This king with an unwashed ass. Just the most fucking maidenless behavior. Yeah, maybe I gotta talk to the guy before the sparkle shows up, you know? Because I did it, I believe. So maybe that's it. No, this is... That go up this stairwell? Yeah, wait, is there... King's gone missing, we're doomed. Dude, everything's exactly the same. Yeah, everything's fine. Relax. Have you heard about the sunken treasure? If you see the sea glitter, that's where the treasure sank. Okay, so maybe that's what I had to do. I don't like the save guy and the purification guy being two different people. Could have been the same person. Oh wait, is this? Okay. Okay, so now I've like, maybe now I've triggered the sparkle. Maybe that's the problem. I'm so annoyed this is taking like half an hour. Like, let's try to destroy jobs. I'm just saying it's confusing to have two different, oh, hey, a Tracky. You haven't seen one of these yet. I'm just saying it's confusing to have there be two different people. You don't love boat times? Not when I'm constantly fighting for my life. This is why I don't want to go on a cruise. RPGs have taught me that as soon as you get a boat and go on the water, you have to fight a whole new class of enemy that kick your shit in. Excuse me. I mean that, and I don't want to get super COVID, so. Oh, thank God. Wait, did you get it? Yes. Oh, thank God.
Perfect.
Boat party. Thank you. Aaron also said it. Now I can continue with the game. I turned the clip you made of me into a short. Thank you for being secretly nice to me, even though you pretend to be mean. I'm glad you liked it. It was cute, so of course I was gonna clip it. I told my wife the next time I go on a cruise, I'd like to see the ice caps while they still exist. I mean, you know why capitalists are killing the ice caps, right? Because of the Titanic. Because of the Titanic. Capitalists were like, hell yeah, the unsinkable ship. We did it. We're the best. Ice caps proved them wrong, and they were like, fuck ice. Some capitalist in New York was like, never again. Disney runs a cruise from Alaska. Oh God, I can't imagine a cruise full of Disney adults. I must inform you I married one. Well, you're used to it at least. Last year I went to the Canadian Rockies, got to walk on a glacier while it still exists. Hell yeah. Did you ask them to push you out to sea? Just like I'm done. I've lived a good life. Just push me out. I can't even say I don't know. Our honeymoon was in Yeah, we went to the wedding for some Disney adults. It was on property. It was a nice wedding. They're great people. This is an inland glacier. I got to drink water that was melting from it. Ooh. All right. I'm glad the last 40 minutes were completely wasted because of RPG nonsense. Oh, that's how these games go, though. The save guy is this guy. The inn is on the other side. Sometimes, man. Sometimes video games. We had a wedding in the summer. Honeymoon was in November, so not die in the Orlando humidity. That's smart. That's smart. Good thinking. Okay. So, the next step is, now that we're here and we have a boat, we need to go to the old Dragon Lord's castle. You know, that terrible castle right across the way. There's a couple treasures there that might be of interest to us. So we'll go there, we'll get some levels. We'll get a treasure. But that'll be next time. That'll be next time. Friday, our next stream, will be going back to Dragon's Dogma. Going back to Dragon's Dogma, picking back up there. I pledged last time to explore the map and then spent the entire time doing one quest. This time, I pledged to explore the map after going and getting the port crystal that I wanted to get the whole time. So we'll see how that goes. We'll see we'll see how it all goes. For Bully Map Friday, listen, that game bullies me. That game understands the assignment. That game understands the assignment. So, oh gosh. But all right, I'm gonna go have some food and work on some editing stuff. Hey, speaking of editing stuff, if you're not checking out the YouTube, please go check out the YouTube. I can't wait till we get to Desperate House. I'm so scared to get to Desperate Housewives. I'm so worried. I'm so nervous. I forgot about Desperate House. How could you forget? How could you forget? Get the raid messages here. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day. Thank you again, everybody. Very easily. Thank you, everybody, again for being here. Thank you to Emerald Flash for the resub. Thank you to Jalen for the 46-month resub. I wasn't following the YouTube yet. Fixed it. That's why you got to say. That's why you got to mention it. That's why you got to mention it. Thank you, Fawn. Thank you to Brian for the 100 biddies, and thank you to Pancakes for the raid at the start of our stream. I'm gonna go work on some editing. I making progress on Nocturne. I got a couple silly little clips and stuff. And then I gotta make some clips for, like, you know, reels and all that jazz. Like, ugh. It's not a lot of work. It's so much effort to just, like, make a Instagram reel or something that's like, no one's gonna see this. Nobody cares, but whatever. I'm not gonna complain about it. I hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day. I love and appreciate you. I'll see everybody on Friday for more Dragon's Dogma nonsense. And until then,